Welcome back, the grade 12s. This is 1.2. We are still looking at that question paper from Free State, June 2023. And then in 1.2, we are confronted with this. The statement reads as follows. The Vetus lunch pack has the following bread roll options to choose from. White bread, which is W, brown bread, which is B, or bread roll, which is R. The bread or bread roll can be toasted or not toasted. Okay, so this is what we have. We have white bread, bread roll, and then we have the letter A there, and then we have the letter B somewhere here. What is this? WN. Yes, we have B here. Right. The first question says in 1.2.1. So in here we have a white bread roll and we have an alphabet. White bread can be toasted or not toasted. That is your choice. Bread roll can be toasted or not toasted. That is your choice. And then we have alphabet A, which can be toasted, not toasted. But what is this? What is this? This is brown, toasted. Brown, not toasted. How do we know that? The statement tells us white bread, W, and brown bread, B. So B, it's a brown bread. That's how we know this is brown, toasted, and brown, not toasted. Right. In 1.2.1, they say, name the type of the diagram illustrated above. What is this type of a diagram? It's what we call a tree diagram. A tree diagram. This is a tree diagram. So you can say this is a tree, a full tree. And then this tree has some children, 3 children, and then in these children have grandchildren, which is this and this has this and this has this and that. So a tree has children, 3 of them. Those children also have children, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is some of the diagrams that we deal with a lot in software engineering. We deal a lot with the coding of this nature. Right. So 1.2.1, name the type of the diagram illustrated in this. This is what we call a tree diagram. 1.2.2, complete the missing letters A and B. What is A? We said this is brown toasted and brown not toasted. So if this is white bread, this is bread roll, this must be brown bread. Sorry, they said find the letters A and B. So this is A. And then what is B now? What is B? What are we going to write here? We have white bread, which is white toasted and white not toasted. We have a bread roll here. Roll not toasted. This will be roll toasted, RT. I don't know if this is making sense. Are we fine? Yeah. Very good. Let's go to 1.2.3. What is the question?
Total number of outcomes.
Write down the total number of outcomes. How many outcomes can we have from this? This is the first outcome, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. So there are 6 outcomes. I don't know if this is making sense. Right. What does the next question say?
Calculate the number of toasted bread outcomes.
Calculate the number of toasted bread outcomes. Calculate the number of toasted bread outcomes. Toasted bread outcomes. We have toasted bread. And they are not specific again, whether white toasted or brown toasted. So we will accommodate anything that is toasted. So we have
Detail.
white toasted and which one? Let me just write the value of B there, SRT. We have white toasted.
Bread.
Are we fine?
Yeah.
Bread roll that is toasted. Okay. Do we have any other?
Brown bread.
Brown toasted.
Yeah.
Do we have 3 outcomes more? Hurry up, Puto. Write down the total, calculate the number of toasted bread outcomes. Bread.
Give water here.
Yes, give raw to bread. Renale white, renale brown, renale bread roll. Alright. So if we look into the statement here, barring white bread W, brown bread B, and bread roll R. The bread or bread roll can be toasted or not toasted. Again, this is the statement. Now regarding about that question.
Number 1.
A, number 1.2.4.
There are 3 toasted bread.
Calculate the number of toasted bread outcomes. We have 6 outcomes. Give need. Rebata.
Toasted ones.
The number of bread, toasted bread outcomes. Right. Toasted bread outcomes. I know that a bread roll can be toasted or not toasted. Kinale white bread, kinale brown bread. Right. These are my outcomes. Kinale white toasted. Again, kiapi. Kinale bread roll that is toasted. Kya bubi? Kinale brown bread that is toasted. Kya bura? Now, write down the number of toasted bread outcomes. Are we going to include the bread roll?
Bread roll give water here. Kapagi bread roll. Yes, water.
Right, keep it out. Maribojwang. This bread roll. Keep it out of Bojwang. Keep it out of soil. Kapagi brown.
It means how good for it to bread roll.
We know that bread roll can either be white or brown. That's one thing that we should know. Bread roll either brown or white. So we cannot include that bread roll into this because it can either be brown or white. So the number is 2. Because the bread roll can either be brown or white. My bread roll can either be brown or white. So we cannot repeat it here. I just have bread roll shop right. And I either brown or white. So how many white toasted? Then brown toasted. Then 2. We cannot say bread roll toasted. No, that it's either brown or white. Resha. Area 1.2. We are done with that. I get Ria 1.3. So Ria 1.3. Kopa copy because kito pumu. And I go for chance. Yahoo cop.